Hi everyone. After this will be the part 2 of my build of this computer. So this is the Note 202 with the Ryzen 3600 inside, and we ran into issues. It's a 570 X570 board that supports PCI Express 4.0, and there is a riser cable, a riser stand or cable that uh, connects the video card to the motherboard in this case. So yeah, I have lots of issues of crashing blue screens. Um, so I'm very suspicious of the power supply that comes with the case. It's a 450 watt power supply, and the video card draws about 200 watts maximum, and the CPU should go, and the motherboard and the RAM should go up to 135, 150. I was thinking I was safe with 450 watts that comes with this case, but maybe it's faulty. So today what I'm gonna do, uh, I will be first trying to troubleshoot the problem that I have, which when uh, I will troubleshoot the power supply and the riser cable. So the video card is good. It was in my main rig and I didn't have no issues. So yeah, I will be running a benchmark if I can. Um, yeah, because Unigen Heaven was uh, running at 11 FPS, and what else? I ran Cinebench. It ran, but today it crashed. And yeah, I installed AIDA64, and it also failed the test after a couple of minutes of. So we're gonna try and document this, and yeah, we'll go from there. And maybe I will have to swap um, cases if the riser cable is not good. So we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna try and put my i9 9900 in this case. That maybe it supports only 3.0 PCI Express riser cables. I don't know. So we're gonna test that, and I already contacted the Fractal Design about this issue. So we'll see what goes from there. But so those messages I have been getting the last 2 days, I wasn't doing that much of testing. I had a couple hours a day. So yeah, I was getting a lot of those. And you'll see how much time it takes to boot now. Sometimes it takes up to a minute, but now it looks fine. At least the system boots up and getting back into Windows. Yeah, not so bad. So yeah, blue screens, I don't know what it is. So yeah, we're gonna swap the power supply, just to plug another power supply to see if it is the problem, the main issue, and try and fix that. Yeah, another issue with this case is one stand of the motherboard does not match the holes. So yeah, So now we have our trusty Corsair 600 watt power supply to test with, and we'll see if the issue is their power supply or is the riser card. So yeah, we'll know in a couple of minutes. Okay, so I finished hooking up everything, the video cut. So I have 5 minutes of 4K shooting, so I'll have to get used to 5 minutes shoot. And let's see if it works. Everything is wrong. So the problem is not the power supply, as I see. Well, the mission now will be to put this setup here into this case. So yes, we're gonna be swapping that motherboard inside this case, and we're gonna test the PCI Express 4.0, and we're gonna test also the motherboard, if it's not the motherboard which is the issue. Before we're gonna test the motherboard, we're gonna test with one stick of RAM, of course, and we'll go from there. Full diagnosis. So the power supply is not the issue of this build. So fractal design is not has a pretty good product as comes to a power supply, let's say. Let's go from here. So today are the results of the AMD build. So we fixed the issues that we had yesterday. The crashing issues, the blue screens were all fixed because the power supply probably was not strong enough in the Node 202 case, and we probably had a problem with the riser card in the same time. So as you can see now, I'm gonna do a little benchmark test to show you. We're gonna start 8064. So yeah, I overclocked a little bit the CPU to 4.2 gigahertz always at 1.3 volts. So we have a temperature of 40 degrees. Under load it goes about to 62. It's a 6-core, 12-thread processor. Works pretty well. I saw many reviews on the internet, on YouTube, that this setup would be a great 1440p gaming, but I would tell you that we're gonna be playing 4K. I'm gonna show you a couple of games, frame rates, and that's gonna be my race sim rig. I'm gonna hook up the wheel, and the seat is on the way, and we're gonna be racing soon and streaming live. So yeah, the system is stable. I'm not gonna keep it running for a long time. Yeah, in the Node 202 it would crash already. So we're gonna stop that. I'm gonna check a couple of benchmarks to see how it performed, to show you also. Yeah, so here we're hitting 35 frames per second, and let's start the benchmark. I have a 4K screen with 60 Hz resolution and FreeSync. So here we're hitting up to 47 FPS, 63. So yeah, a pretty nice experience. The Radeon 5700 is a pretty impressive video card. Yeah, I hope you can see the frame rate at the top right. So this is 4K. Settings on ultra, except the shades and are a little bit lower settings.
Welcome back, Mike.
So yeah, 84 frames per second. Yeah, 80 frames per second, 4K. This card is a beast. Yeah, I always love this game. So in a couple of weeks, we're gonna be having fun almost daily. So I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, So this is the results of the build. Very impressive. Actually, I can tell you it ran as well as on my i9, so I don't see any performance drops. I'm gonna show you one more game. Yeah, we're hitting 60, so we're above 60 FPS if it will be unlocked. Yeah, that's about it. This is my little review of my build, and welcome to comment if you like the content. Subscribe, there will be much more content in the future. Yeah, thanks for watching.